I thought the team played with a great level of intensity and focus from the beginning. Everybody was aggressive. Our defense was on point. We knew Santa Clara most likely would zone us. They've shown 98, 99% zone to this point. We also thought that they could throw a changeup at us, but we worked hard against the zone in preparation for this during finals week, by the way. And this team did a great job in execution. We saw advantages that we could take advantage of early, and we went to those things, and then, like any zone, it adapts as you go. And I've coached a lot of zones, so I know that. And so this zone did adapt to us a bit, and I thought we adapted back. And when the three goes down like it did today, especially early, this team's going to be really hard to beat. And so we had inside going, we had outside going, and we played with great intensity. And so I heard we set another record. We beat our own record in rebounding margin today. Last week we set it like plus 46 against LaSalle, and then today we were plus 47 on the boards, and that has been a point of emphasis, and this team has taken that to heart, which just proves their competitiveness. And that's what, it's just so fun to coach a team that wants to be great, and this team clearly wants to be great. And so we saw that throughout our roster today, and so I'm really pleased for them and pleased with the win, the way we played, and now we get to turn our focus to the islands.
Destiny, when you guys go up against the zone, what is it that you try to do? What do you try to see leading that? And then what were you guys really able to do to get so many good looks today to start the game?
We'd worked all week. I kind of seen what was going to be open, being able to not only just pass around the zone, be able to penetrate it and kind of get it into our post and play off our five. And so that was one thing that we really talked about. And I think it really helps us, being able to play. They played zone almost the entire game. And so being able to see that, which we haven't really seen before, really lets us prepare for if it ever happens again.
Maddie, a couple of starts for you, 12 points today. I mean, you had some pretty easy looks because they got to the ball. Just how comfortable are you out there with these last two games, and where do you feel like maybe you've kind of improved, from the start of the season to now?
To start off, I feel comfortable out there because of my teammates. You look at what we have on the three-point line, and trust me, you'd feel comfortable too. I mean, they just create so much space, and we always work on one-on-one and being able to score one-on-one. And when you have amazing shooters out there like you do, you have to take advantage of their weaknesses.
Coach, you mentioned now moving ahead of the islands. What do you think you'll find out about your team now that you take on the road trip, a couple games against quality opponents, and heading back on the road?
More of the same. More of the same. I think at this point, each non-conference opponent provides a slightly different challenge, and they're all building, towards conference play. And so this week it was zone. We'd seen some zone previous to this, but it was 2 or 3 possessions. We'd hit a 3, they'd get out of it, and they weren't committed to the zone. This team was committed to it, like teams that we will see in conference from time to time. This weekend provides the same. Eastern Washington, I'll be honest, I haven't watched either team in depth at all. And so Eastern Washington will provide their challenges, and then A&M will provide theirs. And we certainly know a couple of the weapons that A&M has. They're well known, and so 2 great challenges. What I do know is that being in a beautiful place and with loads of distractions will not distract this team. That's what I've learned. If you can come out with a focus like this after finals week, if you can go up to Vancouver and play with the level of focus that we did 3 days in a row and prep like they have, they're operating with a high level of maturity. And so I'm excited just to go over and enjoy, the beauty of that place, get into the schools, do our community service activities and give to the community, which certainly will get rewarded because people are going to come to our games. But I know that they'll be focused, and we'll get better through those, 80 minutes.
With a couple big wins, LaSalle and now Santa Clara, how do you still look for improvement when you have such dominant victories, and what are you still looking for in terms of improvement, and is this team playing the best basketball of the season?
That's easy for me. There's a lot. I mean, my halftime talk today wasn't all rosy. I thought we hit a wall. Down the last 4 minutes, they switched to a different zone. I didn't think we executed that very well. We traveled, I guess, 3 times in a row, which I'm anxious to look at, and had I don't know what else happened, but it wasn't pretty down the stretch, even though we were up 30. But I always tell them, I don't care what the scoreboard says. I'm not here to coach to a scoreboard. I'm here to coach them and help them to become great. Well, we're far from that. We have so much room to grow still. You know, we're playing well. We have a lot of talent on this team, and we've shot the ball extremely well, which we will. But that's due to unselfishness. But the fine-tuning and all the little details that will help us, you know, when it comes to, you know, our run at the Pac-12 title this year and so forth, there's a long ways to go.